Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 82 of Europa Universalis for As Arabia. And I think it's probably time that we went and started a war with Persia. And we've got some provincial unrest around. Do we have much? Just some Catholic zealots, they're not going to be a problem at all. So, Persia, how many men do you have? Not a huge whacking amount. Let's go ahead and get these guys over there next to their army. They are currently drilling, so we'll get them undrilling. Yeah, are they moving away? I'm not too sure if they are or if they are not. And let's get you guys a little bit closer as well. We'll stop all of the drilling going on. Not bothered about all of that for now. Managed to do a conversion. Excellent. So let's just have a quick look over here and see what we've got. They don't appear to have any alliances or anything going on here. We can get an Imperialism CB against them. Well, we already have an Imperialism CB against them. And that's probably going to be enough for us to take action, to be honest. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got a leader over here. So who do we have here? Well, let's have a look where we can grab somebody from. Somebody who's not doing anything that's particularly useful right now. For example, you over here. That's Gamer Cowboy. We can move you out there. So let's actually just go and unassign a leader. Hopefully we won't be getting any attrition. What is our army weight? That's probably not accurate. But there's enough supply there anyway. So let's go ahead and put Gamer Cowboy in charge of this army. It is a slightly smaller stack, but I think that's going to be fine overall. What have we got here? 24, 6, 16. So this is a bit of a weird stack. So our normal stack should be 28, 6, 16. So we've got a few extra men in here that we shouldn't have, really. Let's go and move you over. So that'll put that up to a 50 stack. 24, 6, 16. And that leaves us with... yeah, a bit of a weird number, but it'll be fine. But let's get that army together. And this is a 28, 6, 16. Yeah, I think that's going to be alright, actually. So let's just go ahead and declare this war before they end up getting into any weird sort of relationships with people that we might need to deal with. And we should be able to jump straight on that 23 stack. Now they may well have some more armies around. Well, they're almost guaranteed to have. Let's get you. You'd have to go the long way round. You're right next to the capital. So let's get you in there. And let's start grabbing some of these other provinces from the north. We shouldn't have too many problems dealing with them. I honestly don't think it's going to be an issue. You shouldn't be able to get away. That is mountains, which isn't great for us, but we've got good numbers there. Even though we have that terrain penalty. Although the AI is getting some good rolls, which surprises nobody ever. Won a siege already. Excellent. Didn't completely destroy them. We might be able to chase them down. Oh, all of a sudden a 57 stack out of nowhere. That is interesting. We have managed to get their capital. Now then, you're heading south. Let's just go out there and see if we can't move in and deal with some of that. Let's move you down here into the fort. I have no idea where that extra stack came from. I wasn't aware they had one. You are now getting attrition. You really shouldn't be. Supply limit is 43, 62. Yeah, let's move you down to there. That will be fine. And we've got another little army. I think you might just come over here to offer some backup. Yeah, I don't want to get too sort of caught up being stuck behind their borders. So if we can... imagine that if they're going to split their armies up, then that is fine. Looks like we actually got a stat wipe over there. So let's bring these guys back up to sort of just protect from the rear. Yeah, these armies look like they're going to split off and go in different directions. If that's the case, I'm more than happy with that. These guys are sort of kind of blocked by the... yeah, you're moving away now. They are partially blocked by the wasteland here in the middle. I can't get to you, can I? That's an issue that we do have here. Let's continue trying to... Let's actually stop there. No, we've got to move to there. I want to see if I can force march down to this army. We might be able to get it if we're quick enough. Where are you moving down to? You are moving down to there. It would be nice if I could catch them. So yeah, they're trying to spread out a little bit up here. Now, I can't get that stack unless it moves into there, which it's about to. Oh no, now I've got to go the long way round. Now, can I get to there? No. Let's move up here then. They are definitely trying to pull some more soldiers out. Let's start moving into their lands so we can be a pain. Looks like we're actually going to catch this stack. Yeah, they're now starting to move an army back in this direction to defend. That's not going to help them, and we should get a good battle there. Excellent. Was a stack wipe as well. Just what we needed. Don't need that forced march on anymore. We've managed to take out the majority of their army. Let's go ahead and march around here because they're trying to take their capital back. We'd like to stop that from happening. We can quite easily just grab some of these single provinces. So let's go ahead and do that. Or these provinces that don't actually have any forts in them. So they're kind of splitting up and going all over the place now. They're desperately trying to rebuild build an army, but I think we'll be okay. You might as well move straight in and go and start taking that fort. The quicker we can get these forts taken, the better. They are moving in there with a view at reinforcing that. I might move straight in with this 40 stack and just try and stop them from going anywhere until the bigger stack arrives. Although the big stack's probably going to get there first. Ah, they just got away. Can I force march into them is the question. Yes, it looks like we can if we're lucky. As long as we get the 28 stack, which we did. And that's the 28 stack gone. Excellent. And Pooja gets Hardy Warrior, minus 20% land attrition. Right, so let's go ahead and use some of these armies just to start grabbing some of this stuff. Let's get to wherever we can. Let's start going this way. So we've pretty much beaten their armies down. They may go up here and start trying to siege this stuff out. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But I think we've got enough manpower over here to start getting this dealt with. They've got a few well-placed forts, which just make it a little bit tricky to get over there, but I think we'll be okay overall. You have to kind of go the long way around. Let's go and try and start grabbing these forts. Anything that gives us some better movement around here is going to work out for us. I'm going to go ahead here, I think, and just pay for the wall breach. Let's try and get this done a little bit more quickly. Yeah, as expected, they're trying to move up here and take this stuff from me. And yeah, they're doing all of that stuff. That's fine, to be honest. I think we're in a good position to strike. That's actually wasteland there. I could just move straight down and start attacking these armies. We'll probably do that. I'm not overly concerned about anything that they're trying right now. Truce is ending. Truce with France and Ragusa. That was over quite quick. I suppose we didn't actually take an awful lot from Ragusa, so it was always going to be a short truce. Let's go and force their ships out. You're moving over to that fort there, which will be good if we can get it, because it will help to block them off. So that's fine. So yeah, we'll start moving up here. We'll just do lots of harass. I think we just generally beat them in our military strength anyway. Let's split this army up actually and go and take both of these provinces together. And then we can sort of move. It looks like we're going to hit a 12k stat there. That'll be nice. And we move around this way and start grabbing these guys. That's going to be a stack wipe almost certainly. Yep, excellent. It'd be nice if we could get that 20 stack, which is actually moving down here. I'm going to wait until he's locked. Nope, not you. This one. There we go. He's locked. So I'm going to see if I can grab that guy. And give up on the Do we grant aid? Yeah, they can lose loyalty. It's fine. So yeah, we did land on that stack. That's good. Let's get you guys. Well, that's my land anyway. So let's get you guys all moving around that side. Excellent. If we can do this properly, we can join our land territories back up. Let's go back up to grab that fort, which is what we were originally planning to do. And what about you? Can you... Well, that's a long way around, isn't it? Let's move you over and grab these forts. And then once we've done with this one, you can move over there and start grabbing all that stuff. That seems to make more sense. Gamer Cowboy the 9th can no longer serve as we've not long had this guy. How did this happen? Let's go ahead and see if we can get another one. This will be Gamer Cowboy the 10th, I suppose. Wow. Gamer Cowboy the 10th. Looks about right. It's a 3-2-2-3. Not quite as good as your peers, but you will do nonetheless. So yeah, we're having some stuff sieged over here. Not terribly concerned by that. It's all going to come down to how quickly we can get this fort to drop. Negative 14% chance at the moment. And I'm also going to go ahead and pay for that wall breach as well. Just get it on its way. Hopefully get these two stacks together before that 27 stack makes its way over here. We should be okay. Right, we can invest in a new idea. What do we like in tech? We are ahead of time, so let's go ahead and do that just to get that finished off. That should help us with our score a little bit as well. Yeah, I don't like that these guys are trying to run siege things, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. We can always march down here and grab some of these guys anyway. We've got occupation for that one. Can't move because it's on that same tick. We honestly can't get in there at all. Oh yeah, because it's stuck behind the wasteland. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we really just need that fort to fall before we can do anything. You guys are going to group together. You're going to move in. Actually, you can move in and start sieging this fort. The quicker we can get these forts sieged, it'll make it more difficult for them to move around. Or at least it should do, but, you know, the way the AI works in this game, it can go where it wants, so probably not that useful at all. I'm not going to bother paying for the wall breach there in Kandahar. So you're moving in over here, are you? And we can get Diplo Tech. Do you know what? I'm going to take it. I know we're massively ahead of time, but we need the Diplo points if we want to catch up with Ming. Now you're moving over there. You are locked. So if we go over there... Now, we don't have the best leader. And in fact, their leader just died. Their leader either died or they transferred him just before we arrived. So that was really, really unfortunate for them. Excellent. That's how I like it to go. 28% chance that this will fall on this tick. Got to wait a while on this one yet. So yeah, they are grabbing some stuff and it's a bit annoying, but it'll be fine. We've got that fort already. Excellent. Let's go ahead and jump on your bigger stacks then. That's it. Add some more men to it. I don't mind. Looks like the bigger stack has got away, unfortunately. But we still might be able to grab that one. No, we're just getting all these little one stacks. I'm going to go force march now. Because I really want to try and grab that 15 stack if at all possible. Looks like we might. Excellent. They already want peace. Not going to happen. No longer need to force march. Head back over this way so we can start doing stuff. We can get another ability. They're all a little bit pointless now. Let's get rid of the... well, get rid of some of the Liberty Desire. It's not going to have a huge effect on us, given the way things are. Liberty Desire's not much of... well, not Liberty Desire. The Loyal Subjects one's a little bit useless, because we don't really have any subjects, and the Coring Distance one's not really worth bothering with either at this stage, so... we will just continue to move in. We really need the capital to fall. As soon as that happens, we've pretty much got unrestricted access to just romp through the middle there. That is taking its time, unfortunately. And I want to get up there and deal with that army. I guess I can start moving through here. They may bring some units down. It looks like they're possibly at war. Are they at war with somebody else as well? No, it just does. I just wonder what all of these Hindustan units are doing wandering around black flagged. Obviously something's going on. Come on, 64% chance. Let me have it. Let me have it. No, it's not to be. Didn't even get any progress on the siege either. So that's a little bit annoying. Let's just go and YOLO straight into that enemy stack. I mean, it's a 50 stack. Our stack is slightly larger. It is defensive terrain because it's our fort. Let's have a look and see how things go here. Puji did get a bad roll, unfortunately. But it does seem to have sorted itself out. There we go. Excellent. They still want the peace offer. This siege is now done. Okay, let's start moving through and grabbing some of these units. We've got the capital as well. You guys go down and grab that fella. You guys start moving through here. In fact, you can go through that way. Yeah, it shouldn't take as long to grab all of this. In fact, we've already got 99% war score, so we only really need to just siege out the provinces that we actually want to keep. We don't need to take that back because the fort should do that for us. They do have Kabul, which is a little bit annoying, but not a problem. Let's keep moving towards legalism. I do like that tax money. I'm going to try and take that back anyway. It should be automatic because of the fort, but it didn't seem to want to work that way. So, yeah, we need to grab that stack. But they're almost fully sieged out at this point. Nice general you have there. Can we catch you? And where do you think you're heading? Bit interested to find that out. There will be no peace. Yeah, let's reduce some of our aggressive expansion impact. That could be useful. So you guys look like you're sitting around. No, it looks like you're moving into there now. That's fine. Okay, what's going on down here? I want to try and make sure we grab as much of everything as we can. Let's just go and see if we can chase some of these armies down. I think we've actually got all of their forts now. So we just need to sort of get rid of their armies, and I think we'll be fine. We'll probably already take all of the land that I'll ever need. Probably don't need the forced march on you guys, let you recover a little bit. You've decided to stop over there. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no. Where are you guys heading to? Or where do you think you're heading to? You're going to go and try and grab that, are you? Oh, you've actually taken that back, you cheeky little... Well, let's move through there. Looks like we're getting a lot of little one stacks here. Let's go and deal with that one stack. So they are trying to move some little stacks around. That is done. Let's go and grab you. Looks like we're going to catch another one stack there. Lots of these little wars where we're just running through one stacks and beating them quite easily. I could just split all of my units up and do a bit of carpet sieging. It would make it a lot quicker, but I don't really feel that I need to do that right now. We've got enough armies here to sort of take care of all of this anyway. Let's move you into there, actually. There's a few units there we can grab. So we know we're not going to be able to take everything. We have to sort of stop and think about what we want to take in this particular war. Also, is it worth progressing the war? I mean, the war itself is probably giving us some Diplo score. That's not what I wanted. Score comparison. So, yeah, we're making a lot more than Ming right now. Diplomatic ideas, subject nations. Are we getting nothing for the war? Or is that going to be under military rating? Some war exhaustion. We'll keep it going on anyway. Everything's going quite well at the moment. You're moving in to attack me. That's fine. You're moving down there. So there's still this little 8 stack that's off doing its own thing. I've got to keep my eye on what those guys are doing. What I definitely want to do is take this land down here and join my territory together. That's probably the most important thing. Take some coastline, join up some territory. This is actually my land. I'm going to split you in half just temporarily, and the half with the general is going to move out. Let's take some land back a little bit quicker. Let's start moving down and trying to grab these guys. Oh, this is good fun. I do like a good war that's easy to win. You're trying to take something over there, which is a little bit annoying, but not a huge problem. This land is now ours. Let's go and take that back. Yeah, the AI's... Ooh, hang on. Austria wants us to come to their aid in the Austrian reconquest of Belgrade against Ragusa. This is a war that they have started. Ragusa is allied with Bohemia, Mecklenburg, the Papal State, and Genoa. I'm going to accept. It doesn't look as if we're going to have to deal with... Now, do I have any units up here still near Ragusa? I do. So I'm going to go ahead and put somebody over here. Probably... Probably Puji, actually. And you're going to go over here and try and siege out Ragusa really quick. Because it'd be nice if we can actually grab Ragusa. We'll get this war with Persia finished up as soon as we can. You guys are going to come over there and try and deal with that stack. I mean, I could just pretty much end this war right now. Because I really don't need any more of this stuff. And in fact, I'm kind of tempted to do that. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what we can get. So we want to take all of this stuff. That links all of our land back together again. Taking their capital is probably worth it for the development. Not too sure how much more of this we do need. I could do something really naughty and just sort of go up the middle there and just chop them in half. I mean, I could probably take more than that if I wanted. Yeah, that really splits them up. It's going to be a fair bit of aggressive expansion and overextension. Can take some decent money from them. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. That'll screw them up quite a bit, really. So, with the game paused, let's go and start getting some of these armies back together. So, this army should probably come back over here. We do need to do some coring, of course. Most of these provinces quite cheap. Although we still don't have enough admin points to do it all. This army isn't on the move. Yeah, that army can stay behind. All of these other armies are going to start moving back over in this direction, I think. Excellent. I actually quite like how that turned out. Lost some Diplo power. Now, there is a big army there. And I am actually movement locked, so I can't grab you, which is unfortunate. But I am going to try and grab your capital. They may move into my territory, but I am moving some units over here. So, did France get involved here? England's on our side as well. Wow, that's a lot of people on our side. On the opposite side, the Papal States in Ragusa, yeah, we're actually not too bad. Genoa's involved here as well. I mean, we could possibly even go and grab some stuff from Genoa, although landing ships would be tricky. A lot of Papal State units here. We probably can't get any military access from Spain, can we? Actually, we might. Spain's given us military access. And these guys can't blockade this strait because I own both sides of it. So that's really useful. Well, I'm liking where this is going. But we will continue this war in another video, as we are now over the 20-minute mark. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4. I will see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.